And welcome back to more Outer Worlds 2, and we are going to continue our way through the end range. So, there's something up here. So we can probably break down all the shit we got. How much junk do we have? It's not much, but we got something. I mean, we could also... we're gonna go through the equipment and shit later. Mr. Distributor... Okay. Have any party upgrades? No, don't. What do we have in here? Fresh array, log experimental progress, check project reports, no, catastrophic. Anyway, size, that's the one in the container. I would assume we can't access this now, can we? Let's check that. Just to double check. What's up here? Yeah, no, okay. Thought maybe I have an alternative way now to get in there, but no, we don't. So I guess it's not for me. Easy. Okay, those are the traps you mentioned.
We will try to limit further damage, Commander.
That is alright. You just gonna shoot that thing, right? Shoot that? Okay. I don't do damage to that thing, so it's gonna jump. That actually hooked.
I'm back and scared.
Disarm explosives 8. Holy shit. Can we somewhat do...
Must I say only death lies ahead? Observe. You have been persistent. The time for that is over. Please.
What the fuck? Did they just get grilled? Okay.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. Yeah.
Where do you go? Ah, this one. Yikes. Yikes.
Twist in my valve, Commander.
In the wait for fighting fairly, your max health reduced, but enemies lose track of you quicker. Oh, reject.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going up or down?
You, my entreaties were never going to pierce your stubborn will. Not when we spoke before, not when you reached my traps. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die. Because the order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. Any obstacles must be removed. As much as I regret, if DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly. And I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the order shall find its way to truth. Want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingents, and you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character. At the end of all things, my decisions were... you're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain?
I beg to
Okay, too
differ.
slaven.
I'd likely understand any analytical or theoretical justification you claim to have better than you do, scientician.
I heard tell of an Order operative recently being spotted in the field. One who'd be eminently capable of understanding the difficult decisions that must be made for humankind's ascension. That's you, isn't it? The endpoint?
You are correct, Victor. I am the endpoint, and I am well equipped to understand your reasoning, should it be sound.
Very well, very well. I can spare words with you. Explain if the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end. If what you say is true, then you have my tentative thanks. However, scientific certainty would absolutely have DeVries opened my eyes. The Order is on the path to absolute truth, and if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle, and no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray. But how do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself? That's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work on my explosives is important. It matters. Augustine couldn't have done such a thing. She was on a secret mission at the time. I don't wish to believe you, but I've been a fool going along with this farce.
Here we go.
But it stops now. I found a way to, via the use of processed N-rays, send objects out of phase. DeVries needed explosives for her plan. By making them unseen, the explosives could be placed as efficiently as possible. No one would be saying that out loud.
Just kidding.
It sounds unreal. But somehow, I convinced myself that leaving no survivors was more humane. It's a shame I can't speak to a vicar. I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been... Here, it is the key to my quarters. Take whatever you find. That will ensure that I cannot use any of it to further DeVries' aims, even if I wanted to. You've certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. May we meet again, when the paths of our...
Okay, you're good. How do we get down? Just jump. You're okay. So that's nice. We don't have to kill everybody in the process, but we think he changed his mind, and maybe we'll see him again later. What's going on with the...
Fellow Loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. The results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
Okay. That
That's
wasn't...
sick. You think the Abbot's involved too? If he ain't, he's in for a rude awakening. We should get ourselves back to the monastery.
Terms of in-ray has left you fundamentally changed. Whenever you take damage of any type, you have a chance to take additional in-ray damage. Wait, whenever you take damage, there's a 5% chance that you become camouflaged automatically, but take an additional 5% of your max health as in-ray damage. Oh, it's 5% of your max health as... No. Oh, we're at the start. Oh. Wait. I thought we were going through his quarters. Didn't we? Was that the only shit in his quarters message? Nothing else? Oh, actually nothing. Okay. Well, that's it. I think we're gonna head back to the monastery soon, and I think we're gonna catch you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna do some tinkering with all the stuff we get in the array, and then we're gonna see.